What up, though?
Welcome to the J.O.
It's your boy,
Show.
man.
Welcome
We
to the
talking
J.O.
Browns, man. It's about that time.
Show.
We got the Hall of Fame game tomorrow, man. What up?
Welcome to the
Shit, it's your boy J.O., man.
J.O.
The
Show.
J.O. Show on Edited. Let's get into it. Come on.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors. Like
That
open
damn
doors.
shoulder.
My mission have you wanting more. And this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Hey, yo, man. We talking Browns right now. It's Cleveland Browns, man. 2023-2024 season. You feel me? We about to get right into it. Yeah. We got a game tomorrow, man. The Hall of Fame game. The Cleveland Browns. Yeah.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
What up, though, man? It's your boy J.O., man. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Ah, man, we're talking Cleveland Browns here, man. We got a game tomorrow. Hey, listen, I'm looking at some things right now. Pro Football Focus in the AFC North, they have the Browns as number 2. I just wanted to start there. Like, they have us at 2 in the division, respectively, because of Cincinnati and what they have done in the past, 2 3 years since, and I don't know what to think about it. You know what I mean? We look great on paper, man. I've said this so many times. We look so good on paper, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being a paper team. You know what I mean? I think this is the year. It has to be. Everything has to come into place. $230 million has to be worth $230 million. It has to be. $230 million guaranteed has to be and has to perform and has to play like $230 million guaranteed. You feel me? I I mean that to me is how it goes. We're gonna talk offense, we're gonna talk defense. The Browns, first of all, a little bit late, but welcome back home. They had a little stint in Greenbrier and team building or whatever. And yeah, welcome back home. Welcome to Berea. Where it really, start to like ramp up and make things look like, oh shit, here come the season. You feel me? Like I said, we got the Hall of Fame game tomorrow. And I'm interested in it because, for one, I'm a Browns fan. Duh. You know what I mean? But I'm interested because it's like, how do I put it? When you're trying to create something that's not being built, because we're not in a build mode. We're renting. We win now. You know what I mean? We're in win now mode. Hey, again, if you're watching this, man, feel free to like it. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to comment. Feel free to share. I'm your boy JL, man. We just talking Cleveland Browns right now because it is that time. But I'm looking at it like, this preseason game, this upcoming Hall of Fame game between the Browns and the Jets. My expectations is what I'm going to lay out for you. I'm looking at this game because I know, of course, there will be no starters. As far as who we are anxious to see all play together, that's not happening. So you can just let that marinate. It's basically for Joe Thomas, man. Congratulations, Joe Thomas, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations for being the Hall of Famer, man. I wish, oh man, Joe, I just wish you would have held on a little bit longer for us, baby. But injuries happen, and you got to think about the rest of your life and your career. So again, man, shout out to you, Joe. Congratulations, man, on the Hall of Fame night. But I'm looking to see what we have in case. It's always that in case, because unfortunately we play this football, which is a violence. It's just a violent sport, and things happen, man. I'm not wishing nothing on nobody. I wish we have a great and full, everybody at full strength when it comes to week one. So again, that's probably why we won't be seeing any starters. At least, you know, and I hate to say important starters, but y'all know what I mean. But I want to see the rookies always. I want to see who they brought in. I want to see our receiving core. Not. I might exclude Cooper. Um, I don't think Elijah Moore is going to play neither. Probably not even Donovan Peoples Jones. But Nicholas Schwartz, you are on the clock, buddy. Nicholas Schwartz, you're on the clock, buddy. Um, Bell, I'm expecting to see a little Bell. Um, I'm expecting to see our draft pick, of course, our lone draft pick. You know what I mean? I want to see that big frame be put to use. Um, Quarterback wise, we know Deshaun Watson will not play. Shit, Josh Dobbs might not even play. But I would like to see what else we bring to this quarterback room because again, this is just for me. Preseason is always the just in case factor until about maybe the third. I mean, fortunately we got an extra one because of the Hall of Fame game, but like the second or third preseason game is when you might expect to see you know some type of starting rotation and seeing what we can expect a little bit. I don't expect them to be plays out of the wazoo. It's going to be pretty standard football, but I'm excited because it's football nonetheless. You know what I mean? And I'm a Browns fan, like I said, and I want to see the the backups. I want to see the just in cases. You know what I mean? If I can call them that. Um, Training camp has been interesting. Shit, offensively and defensively. It to me it sounds like the defense had their days and the offense had their days, and you know how can you really get into what is when you're not in pads, you know what I mean, for the first week in Greenbrier. And just you're trying to be mindful of your teammates and your players, and you're not trying to hurt anybody. And it's physicality, but it's still a structured physicality. So like I'm anxious to see players at full go when it means something. And this Hall of Fame game means a lot to those backups and those rookies and those people that want to either find their way on the Browns or somewhere else. You know what I mean? These games are important. Might not be to us because we want to get straight to week one. I can't wait. I'm excited. But and I really I need Joe Burrow to be playing in this game and not hurt. I just don't want to hear a narrative. And there's two different narratives I don't want to hear. For one, I don't want to hear us lose to a backup in week one at home against Cincinnati. I can't. I just can't. I'm going to lose. I'm going to jump off something high. I don't know. I can't. And then I don't want to beat them and then hear, well, Joe Burrow wasn't playing. You see what I'm saying? Or Joe Burrow wasn't 100%. Like, listen, for me to really galvanize myself into what I think can be with this Browns, we got to win big games, man. We have to win big games. We gotta win when teams are expected to be, playoff caliber teams. We need to win those games, man. We just have to be able to create a different narrative because everybody's out there saying, well, what, we haven't seen anything yet, nothing to really expect. And that's cool. I like to be under the radar. I really do. I think it's the best place for a team that is in win now mode to be. A team that's in win now mode is still under the radar. I can appreciate that. Um, like I said, in training camp, it sounded like offense and defense was taking turns, and I'm excited to see this defense. I'm excited to see this edge rush. I'm excited to see the back end. I'm excited to see the wide nine. I mean, I'm excited to see Schwartz and how he's able to, you know, put his stamp on this defense. Because let's be clear, man. Last year, defense gave up a lot of plays, man. Like a lot of plays. And I mean, I know we are harping on the offense because this NFL is about scoring points. But at the end of the day, the winner is the one who scored more points, which means the defense has to show up at some point. And I just need this defense to be that defense, man. Like just be that defense because I do feel like it's still going to be a slow process with this offense and Deshaun Watson and Stefanski and Stefancy and it's still going to take a minute. But I do feel like we'll be in a position to at least put up enough points for our defense to do the rest. In the early stage of the season, because I just feel like there's still going to be some, some churning out of some tweaks and shit before we really get into the meat of the offense, and it's looking like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like We looking. If you're expecting that out the gate, I mean, it would be beautiful. I would love to see that out the gate, but I don't know. As much as I am a Browns fan, I'm still intelligent enough to know that things sometimes take a process, and I'm just excited, man. The the defense, man. I'm just excited to see what that's going to be, and then the offense. I'm excited to see how Stefanski changes up his regiment as far as how he call plays. I'm excited to see how the offensive line, kind of coincide with now a mobile quarterback that can keep a play long. I mean, extended longer than normal to where them holding calls are piling up. I'm anxious to see how the offensive line can deal with that. I'm anxious to see the receivers, man. Elijah Moore, he's been a big talk of the camp, and I'm just I want to see some down the field shit. I want to see, I just want to see an offense that looks dangerous and not just on paper, because I swear on paper we look dangerous on offense, man. But it has to come together. It has to, man. Um, this is it. You know what I mean? This is like this is like when you're ready to just take the monkey and the narrative and everything negative off of you. It's like this is it, man. Like it has to be, because as an organization, you know what I mean, the Browns look we y'all can't man, listen. Y'all can't afford it. Y'all cannot afford to allow this season to get away from you. You can't afford it. Like you can't afford to allow this season to get away from you, because it's a lot. Man, we pay, man, bruh. This is an expensive season, to say the least. It's very expensive, man. Um, but nonetheless, I'm pumped, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to see, a new era, man. I'm ready to see some new shit in Cleveland. Um, you gotta crawl before you walk, and damn it, we've been crawling for too long. We got up on 2 feet. You know what I mean? With that one playoff appearance and that win, we started to get on 2 feet and was wobbling and shit, and then we fell right back down. It's time to start walking, man. You hear me? Like I just can't. And I know y'all feel me, man. Like I know y'all feel it. I know y'all know what I'm saying. I know y'all feel like, hey man, this dude is up to something. Cause I'm not up to nothing. I'm just telling you the truth. It's time, man. The Cleveland Browns, man, it's time, man. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave your comments, man. Like, how are y'all feeling about this? Like, as a whole, as a Cleveland Browns community, as a country, like, how are y'all feeling, man? Let me know, man. Leave your comments, man. Let me know. Like, how are you feeling going into this season, man? What's your expectations? I mean, just air it out, man, because I get it. I know what it's like. I know what it feels like. Um, and I'm ready for a new beginning, man. This your boy Jo. Um, hey, we got a preseason game tomorrow, man. We got a preseason game tomorrow. It is preseason. It's a Hall of Fame game, man. Shout out to Joe, man. Much love to that. And hey, listen. What else can we say? It's time. It's just time, man. You
Welcome,
feel me? It's just time. You feel me?
welcome to
Hit
the
that like,
jail.
man.
Welcome to the
Hit that
jail
subscribe.
show.
Ring that bell. It's your boy JL, man.
Welcome to the
This is
jail
JL Show Unedited. You feel me? Come on. Hey, that shoulder. I told you. If your goddamn shoulder don't roll, you are a hater. I mean, there's nothing else to say. You know what I mean?
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Welcome, 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 welcome to the jail. Welcome to the jail show. Welcome to the jail. Welcome to the jail show. Welcome, 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 welcome to the jail. Welcome to the jail show. Welcome to the jail. Welcome to the jail show.